Football Conference Hiring Quotas by Jacob Aguilar. So this case study covered a general manager of a professional football company. Obviously, these are made-up GM names and franchise names, but these types of situations definitely happen in the NFL today. So in this situation, general manager was fined $200,000 for not complying with the Professional Football Conference hiring quotas. The diversity enhancement rule that they had was that you must interview one minority candidate, or at least one minority candidate. Mark Lenny contacts over 5 minority candidates by phone, but none of them agree to come for an interview. They all deny him because they believe he is going to hire his best friend. It doesn't say why they believe that or anything. It just says they believe that. And so they denied the interview, which puts him and his organization short of the hiring quota. So again, they're fined, and they're both scolded by the commissioner publicly for denying rules that push to diversify the organization. Money believes this is unfair due to the attempts he made and claims that he had good intentions for the rule, and he appeals the fine. So that's the summary of the case study. So now we're going to look at a common sense solution. Specifically, we're going to look at the question, is the diversity enhancement rule effective? And also, should there be exceptions granted for this rule? If so, what should they be, and how would they be evaluated? So the situation closely resembles NFL's Rooney Rule, which is named after Dan Rooney, the owner of the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's a guy who pushed for diversity, specifically amongst coaching staffs. This rule went into effect in 2003, and it was expanded to apply to the general managers as well in 2009. Some worries were that someone unqualified was going to get hired because just of the rule, and not necessarily that they deserved it. But still, initially, it was very effective. You've seen within the first 12 years prior, there was only 6 non-white head coaches. 12 since the rule, there's been 14. Still, in the last 3 years, there's been a 13% decrease since then in head coaches. Still seems to be the best option for sure. The only thing they can do now is just try to expand the rule and just make it a little bit better. There's no easy fix to this problem. But another suggestion would just be to apply the rule to coordinators as well. Just make sure the coordinators that minorities have a chance to get a coordinator position, because you have to have that experience really to be hired. They're not going to usually don't hire position coaches as a first-time head coach. So you need that experience. So applying that to minorities as well.